Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match.
And seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin. Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here. Retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit. Decent chance! Valverde. Paris Saint-Germain have their first shot on goal, the first shot of the game. And here's Dembele, and he's found the Dembele!
Superb from Dembele! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The lightness of step, the
fondness of movement, the certainty of finish. Madrid already chasing the game, they didn't lose that. Now this could be a chance. Beraldo. Now Barcola. This is Dembele. He's found a way through. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he's failed to get his head up. It's Dembele! This is Dembele, and he's away. John Surely! Really well taken goal. They have burned the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. Oh, it was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead and how about the weight of that pass. Ideal. So that's 2 now without reply. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race to the ball. Delicate chip through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Eder Militao, Camavinga, Rodrigo, it's Camavinga, Rodrigo, get that clear. Threads one in. The big chance! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. Go through to just beautiful vision. Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this was totally up for grabs. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a terrific one. It's having a shot!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And he shoots! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have come roaring back. Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and did exactly what was needed to get back into it. He's going to leave the boss just a little happy now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better. We have ourselves a real game here. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an entertaining... Madrid has hit a quick fire goal here and are right back on level terms. It's run loose here. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. He's got the goal! Good try, very good try in fact. Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well? Beraldo. Barcola. Seems to be hard to see any better outcome there. Can he get on the end of it? Vinicius Junior, hit up and the shots!
And that is wildly off target.
That was
a really good break. No shortage of pace, no intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Camavinga.
Here's the shot!
What a mistake!
It was coming! They have the reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classic finish. Look, you want to be elected for a break there, but the element is always pace. That's what they really ripped the fences apart.
It's difficult to find an answer to it. It's a play like that.
Madrid go into the lead. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Oh, just go for a shot! He scores! Obviously, some sections of the crowd will disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one. Disappointments and relief on either side, nothing doing.
Rudiger.
Pass is intercepted. Fabian Ruiz. And he's got the beating of it. And the finish!
It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye! Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball.
Starting it off through a very strong pressing wave. And yes, it's him again! This is quite a battle. Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they've never lost focus despite the setback. And this is the chance for a shot! And small here! And again they hit the front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. And this is the goalkeepers who raging on the mountain. Madrid take the lead. Beraldo. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Good try. Outcome good. So easily a bit different. Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider shots. And that is doing no harm at all. Rodrigo. A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. It's Dembele. Oh, really well played. He might be in here. He's looking unstoppable. Promising position. And that has been clubbed away. And they're quick to get it back. Beraldo. And it's Ruiz. Great vision. On corner, that's it out wide. And the shot!
It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's Dembele. Leaving space out wide here. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. That has been cut short. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Oh, he's burst through. Real chance! That is decidedly lacking. Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about. Squeezing through. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shots! On the post. Ops to Kane. Sensational from Bellingham! About as smooth as it gets! Two to the group, and they are purring! Absolutely purring! And that is stunning! Just 2 points to hand.
He's even surprised himself, Peter, and how well he's cut that.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Zaire Emery. He has found the way through. Tries to pass it through. Offside that time. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, red. Nice interception. Pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Into the pieces. Sticks it away. And he's only too faithful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. But that's one of the first things he's learned, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goal-making power or spirit, and sometimes look at what you can go your way. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd
are reacting to that now.
He's picked his way through. And he's gone backward here. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! It's level again! What a match we have! I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper
couldn't reach. Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
This has become one superb game of football. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Oh, he's managed to get himself
offside.
Now it's Bellingham. Camavinga. It's an errant pass. Marquinhos is there to clear. This is Dembele. That's good play from him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's through. Now it's his chance. Second reaction. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Corner number 2 then. Vitinha is there and he can get that clear. Now then the ball's come loose. Saves the shoot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Just off target. Oh, that look of disbelief. Kvaratskhelia. 15 minutes till half time. It could be in here. Is there any support? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps. As if pre-worked it on. This is the utopia. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see shot goal! And it's returning! And once more we are all square. You score, we score. Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now the cheeks are up. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost respect. Far too casual, far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy. We have ourselves a real game here. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you
still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Reece. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. He's He's in space and looking for options. It's a good long corner! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Looking for the run. Camavinga is onto this. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. Now it's Rodrigo. He is through here. Rodrigo. Chance! That's a half-decent try. Number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Valverde. It's loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. Outside the shot! That is certainly not what he had in mind. It didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. No, that was never going to make it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Mbappe. This is a very good run. And the finish! It's a goal! Ahead again! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely in lead. Let that be a lesson to the Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila. Madrid get themselves into the lead. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Rodrigo, full tilt down the right-hand side. In towards the back stick. Barcola. Camavinga. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Perfectly measured that. Fabian Ruiz. Looking wide. Looking to play him in. He's got away. Rodrigo. Now there's a chance for a shot. And again. And the ball's come loose. Chance. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Fabian Ruiz. Right to Dembele. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Can they get him away? Just off target. This is Dembele. Here's Barcola. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Crosses it in. Bellingham! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome. Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. This is Dembele, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Time. Valverde clears. And that's out of reach. Oh, terrible mistake. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. He's tried one! And
Everyone off their seats. Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Zaire Emery. He has found a way through. Look at the space here. Takes a shot. Oh, that is rather wayward. I just wondered what was on his mind there. He should have put a foot right through. Driving forward. Rodrigo. Look up from the right-hand side. Seeking out options. Real chance! Terrific miss. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly, I didn't see that coming, or I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half. Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it. Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. We're off again. He is through here. Oh, lovely finish. Straight finish. A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Really well cleared. And he's worked it through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Has a shot! shots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Kvaratskhelia. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Oh, it's Dembele. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shot from Mule, and he shoots! It's wide, but only just. Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. That means just one thing, match ball. Well, he's been on the scene. Just with the appetite. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Zaire Emery. And here's Dembele. He's beaten the last man. He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way. Dembele really showed what he brings to this side there. Fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution is off. It's a sharp optimistic.
Looking for options, for movements.
Let's make its way to him. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We've got ourselves a game here. What a difference a half-time rocket for the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. He's shifting through the gears here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sharp little ball here. He's kicked his way. It's loose now. Oh, what has happened? He goes again. That was very necessary. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
He's found a way
through. Mbappe is flagged offside. That is a little undercut.
He's found a way through.
Dembele.
Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper. That's
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising.
He's onside.
Back when it goes. Shifted it to the flank, looking for a runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dembele gets flagged offside. Spread it left. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Valverde. That's a lovely neat pass. Zaire Emery kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's seen that early. He's a certain sixth sense. Camavinga, and it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Oh, this is a great position. Vitinha. Cola. Tries to get it clear. Barcola. He's got away. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Spread out to the left. Now the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. No, that's been intercepted. Probing pass. And it's Bellingham. And here's it.
Touch, received it delightfully, and finished it off sumptuously. Yeah, the right touch at moments like that is key to what follows. Totally exciting. He's got the ball. That is remarkable.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now.
They have their boots on the tops of their foes. That really is so impressive. So now the difference is 3. Vitinha. This is Dembele. It's Dembele!
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Vitinha. That's Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's a decent ball. Good take. Defending of the desperate variety. He's found the way through. Clinches away back here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Yellow, red, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted. Not a twitch, not a blink. Played a game of doubles here, I think. After 64 minutes, number 7, so just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times. Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late. There to belt it away. Beraldo. And it's Ruiz. Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break a pace. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. So much time at stake. Shots! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's gone looking for safety. Zaire Emery. Oh, what play. He needed to get that right. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Marquinhos. Sabani. Now Beraldo. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Claims it without any pass. He's got away. And he lights up the cross. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Bellingham. Dembele. And he's running kindness. Big relief, he just needed better contact. Paris Saint-Germain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Substitutions taking place. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here. Coutinho is there and he can pick it up. Beraldo. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Waiting to his path. Beraldo finds himself offside. Rudiger. Dembele steaming forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. And the counter is on. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Mbappe. He's missed, but not by that far. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's picked his way through. He's only too happy to take that back. Scalia. That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. He made it look a bit predictable. Some deception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Dembele. Great feet. He's away. And the shot! And he hits the net. Just one goal in now. Game on.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another. Number 10, another one. This must be his personal high.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So time to change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
They're such an entertaining watch.
Vitinha defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well for his man.
Number 21, Graham Diaz. Number 16.
He is through here. Right to Dembele.
And he's been shifted off it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. This is a really front-footed approach. A looking break would certainly help their cause now. Right to Dembele. And it's on its way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that would have been game, set, and match. He really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that. Fabian Ruiz. Trump Neves. Again, Militao cuts it out. Tries to play it through. It's Germain. Takes out brilliantly. And here's Brahim Diaz. Shot! They score! And he stuck it away as if laser guided. That's just a fabulous finish. How do you think that goes in the frame of goal? 90 minutes out of the keeper's not getting there. And it didn't take him long.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time
to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. And he's picked it up out wide. Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Doué. You have to expect that from everyone. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's surging through. It's just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now he's got space here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's Dembele. Takes on his marker. Plenty to to aim at. It's Dembele! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now. And it's Neves. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. That's expertly finished. And he's done that. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. João Neves. And it's Vitinha. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. This is the time you need that pace. Tries to pass it through. He's in a really good position out wide. Hakimi. That's Dewey. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Sweats in. Shapes to shoot! Keeper's got his work done. Short one. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And get a throw in. Chouameni. Just lacks a decent finish. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. An opportunist strike. He'll take it. He will own it. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, one way from that. And he walks it in. Goes for a shot! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts. Oh, this is turning into real right now, Peter. Good lord. And he's done it again. He's second. It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, still Diaz! They scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 16.
Vitinha. Brahim Diaz receives it in a good position here.
Great shot!
This is getting ridiculous! Borderline crazy! I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse as they're not careful. Number 16. Vitinha, João Neves, Bye. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a really well measured ball. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! This is the referee has flagged raised for offside.
Rudiger.
Eder Militao.
Garcia. And here's Kula.
Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. João Neves gets it away. Fabian Ruiz. Great vision. Marquinhos makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz looking to penetrate opposition lines. Big chance! Well, he called that pure, but no end product. Substitution on the field. Number 12. Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Coming on the field, number 2. That pass has been well intercepted. Number 24. Brahim Diaz. And there's green grass ahead of him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim to the keeper. We expected better, and so did he. He can run onto that. Real chance here, and the shot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicked away. João Neves. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Tui. Knocks it into space. Fabian Ruiz receives it in a wide position. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Quick reminder today, please
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.